Hi guys, one more time here with a new guide for Guild Boss Nightmare 4, Nightmare 3, how to reach 20k on both, or the strategy which I used to do it for the first time. So these are my heroes which were used to basically do the 20k mark. It was Setram, Salazar, Arrogance with Silas without Viarna, that's really important, he's pretty bad without her. Nocturne with and Deimos, Vortex for healing, Dolores, and also Laurel with invigorating set, and she is very important for the strategy that I will show you. So let's go. Let's do this. This is my roster. So basically, I start by placing down my Arrogance right here in the middle, then Laurel. So Arrogance gets buffed by the invigorating set. Then I place down my Salazar, Deimos. The order doesn't really matter. This is the placement I go by, and the important part is selling Laurel now. So I give everyone rage, and then I place my Vortex. So everyone gets rage, everyone is ready to ult on first shield, and I have basically I have 6 heroes that can hit the boss, and not 5 when I used. Well, the strategy is like Volca to reduce timer on the Laurel respawn. Yeah, I use everything on the first shield, that is not really a problem for me. And now Laurel is back and Silas ult is down, so I sell Silas, place Laurel again in the middle, sell her, and I place Vrav here. And the whole reasoning behind it is basically by having the extra DPS the whole time, it may be 5 or 6 million in the end, but actually that's around 500 blood, and that really made a difference for me. So yeah, again, ult before the meteoric impact ends, the boss shields, I burst him down, bleed, I ult with Salazar, again I sell my Wrath. You could actually wait in this situation with Wrath till his ult ends. It's not really important right now, but it's possible. And I place again my Silas down, and I wait till the third shield appears. In this situation I actually need to heal with Vortex right about now, about around the meteoric impact timing, or so I keep everyone alive. Again, meteoric impact comes, I need to ult with everyone before it ends, so I have nearly the perfect timing. I can ult with Salazar for this shield, it's pretty big. Again, Silas ult ended, I sell Silas, I place Laurel, I sell Laurel, I place Wrath. So, as you can see, I can easily reach over 20k, but this is after maybe a week of struggling to reach this point with my gear that I had beforehand. And in the end, you basically want to ult with everyone to really stockpile the damage up, so you are able to reach your goal, which is 20k, 30k, 50k, depends on your goal. So yeah, this was the strategy I used for Nightmare 4 and Nightmare 3 as well. I can show you. This is probably my personal best. I wonder what changed. Yeah, actually my personal best. Cool. So yeah, as you can see, Salazar carried, Arrogance is second, Deimos is 20. As you can see here, this is the important part. Both Wrath and Silas did maybe 10 million damage combined, but when you take in consideration it's 1000 blood, it can really make a difference. So let me show you my Nightmare 3 run. It's around the same placement and everything, but actually it was harder for me to beat 20k on Nightmare 3, because Nightmare 4 shields give a lot of blood, I think 2k, 4k, maybe 6k when you break them, and Nightmare 3 gives a lot less. So yeah, Nightmare 3 is more of a damage check, if you can actually reach the point. Nightmare 4 is more of a can you break the shield or no. So yeah, as you can see, same strat, arrogance is buffed, same placement. Silas gets sold when his ult ends, Wrath gets sold mostly when his ult ends. So you want to basically maximize the damage overall, your sustained DPS on the boss. So he is getting hit by everyone, by 6 heroes all of the time. Yes, so I will ready run in the background. Again, nuke when the shield appears, and also after. It's very important to, I can, let's say, save some ult or save some ults or save some damage after the boss gets stunned, because you deal more damage when the guild boss is stunned. Yeah, this is my attempt. 23k basically, and same stuff I think. Yeah, here actually is Arrogance first, Salazar second, and the Deimos third. But for the Nightmare 4, you can see they dealt less damage than they dealt on Nightmare 3, and that's because the shield absorbs most of it. So yeah, this was my strat. I can show you maybe my artifact setup for my heroes. So I'm using a +10 Nether Messenger for my Setram, +22 Scarlet Hunt, which is pretty good for my Salazar, but he is A1, so A0 actually, so it's pretty, I guess, good but not optimal. I have a Void Geyser on my arrow. I forged this after my forging video. This is huge power spike for Arrogance. I used to run this +16 crystal on him. Then I switched to the Void Geyser when I got it, and man, he actually dealt more damage with the +10 artifact than with a +16 artifact. I'm using another messenger for my Silas. I have a Tear of Starlight for my Nocturne, and I'm using Crystal of Violence and some legendary Watchguard's Ambition for my Wrath, 80 for my Dolores, and actually I'm using Orb of Euphoria for my Vortex. This is pretty nice to maximize the attack speed and maximize the damage for the guild boss damage output. And this is my Dolores gear. It's not the best, but it gets the job done. So yeah, this was my video about, or my guide about Nightmare 4, Nightmare 3, how to reach 20k for the first time. Hopefully it helped some people. It's kinda specific, but still, I made it to help and everything. So yeah guys, this was one more time with a not so quick guide on Nightmare 4, Nightmare 3, how to reach 20k. So take care and goodbye.